Good morning, friends and family of Christ Presbyterian Church. I'm going to start today's hymn sing with Be Thou My Vision. Now, all the scholars seem to agree that the original words, the original stanzas of this come from Ireland before the 10th century. So here are two different theories as to who it can be attributed to. First of all, Irish monks founded monasteries throughout Europe during what's considered the Dark Ages. A man named Columba, born in 521 in England, became a monk in Ireland. He did mission work in Scotland, where Druid priests and warlords dominated at the time, and he felt it was his mission to bring the Christian word there. Now, the words of Be Thou My Vision were first used as a prayer in a poem, later put to music. Now, some scholars attribute the words to Columba the monk. Other sources say a monk named Dallan Forgail wrote the Irish poem to remember and honor the faith of St. Patrick. Whoever first wrote the words, it's agreed it came from an ancient Irish monastery, and it was put to an early Irish folk tune. Was translated into English in the early 20th century. This hymn is a plea to always keep Christ in our thoughts and our hearts, day and night, whatever befalls us. Be thou my vision, O Lord of my heart, not be all else to me. My light, be thou my wisdom, and thou my true word. I ever with thee, and thou with me, Lord. Thou my soul shelter, and thou my high power. Raise thou me heavenward, O power of my power. Riches I heed not, nor vain empty praise. Thou mine inheritance now and always. Thou and thou only, first in my heart. I, King of heaven, my treasure thou art. I, King of heaven, my victory won. May I reach heaven's joys, full bright heaven's sun. Heart of my own heart, whatever befall, still be my vision, O ruler of all. So we go from the ancient to one that's much more modern. Let's see, let me get my words up here. Okay, first of all, let me say that you can submit requests. I haven't had too many lately. I also want to let you know that I'm only going to continue the hymn sings through the month of May. So if you have a special hymn that you would like to hear or sing along with, please let me know through any of our church message sites, and I will do my very best to honor your request. So the next one is by request, Lord, You Have Come to the Lakeshore. It was written by Cesario Gabarrain in 1979. Its original title, Tu has venido la orilla. Our hymnal has both the English and Spanish text, but we're only going to use the English version today. Here's a quote from our hymnal. This is one of the most popular songs to emerge from the 1970s revival of religious song in Spain. It asks singers to become like fishermen who left boats and nets to follow Jesus. First as disciples, learning his way of love, then as apostles, carrying that love to others. Has a lovely message and a very nice melody to go with it.
Come to the lake shore, looking neither for wealthy nor wise ones. You only asked me to follow humbly. Oh Lord, with your eyes you have searched me, and while smiling have spoken my name. Now my boat's left on the shoreline behind me. By your side I will seek other seas. You know so well my possessions. My boat carries no gold and no weapons. You will find there my nets and labor. Oh Lord, with your eyes you have searched me, and while smiling have spoken my name. Now my boat's left on the shoreline behind me. By your side I will seek other seas. You need my hands full of caring through my labors to give others rest and constant love that keeps on loving. Oh Lord, with your eyes you have searched me, and while smiling have spoken my name. Now my boat's left on the shoreline behind me. By your side I will seek other seas. You who have fished other oceans, ever longed for my souls who are waiting, my loving friend, as thus you call me. Oh Lord, with your eyes you have searched me, and while smiling have spoken my name. Now my boat's left on the shoreline behind me. By your side I will seek other seas. All right, I hope you like that one. And we're going to finish with one today that I'm sure you all recognize. Joyful, joyful, we adore thee. It comes from Beethoven's Ode to Joy. The original text for that, An die Freude, came from von Schiller's poem, and it was used for Ludwig van Beethoven's final choral movement of his Symphony No. 9. I've had the great pleasure of singing this in symphonic choirs a few times. It's a truly beautiful and majestic work. The words we sing in our hymnal were written by Henry van Dyke. He was a Presbyterian preacher's kid who studied in Germany before becoming a pastor. He served as an ambassador to the Netherlands and Luxembourg and worked as a Navy chaplain during World War I. Van Dyke wrote the text specifically for the tune of Beethoven's Ode to Joy. Beethoven was known to love nature, but he wasn't considered religious. However, he read religious and spiritual writings, and he had religious quotes framed at his writing table. It has been said that as he got to the final movement of his final symphony, Beethoven had used all the instrumentation that was available to him. He summoned the power of the human voice to extol his message and magnify the music.
Through this hymn, voices are still expressing their joy in God. Let us raise our voices in joy. Joyful, joyful, we adore thee, God of glory, Lord of love. Hearts unfold like flowers before thee, opening to the sun above. Melt the clouds of sin and sadness, drive the dark of doubt away. Giver of immortal gladness, fill us with the light of day. All thy works with joy surround the earth, and heaven reflect the rays. Stars and angels sing around thee, center of unbroken praise. Field and forest, vale and mountain, flowering meadow, flashing sea, chanting bird and flowing fountain, call us to rejoice in thee. Mortals join the happy chorus which the morning stars begin. Love divine is reigning o'er us, joining all in heaven's plan. Ever singing march we onward, victors in the midst of strife. Joyful music leads us onward in the triumph song of life. I love that last line. Joyful music leads us sunward in the triumph song of life. I hope you have many things to be joyful about today and throughout the coming week. Thank you for joining me.